dumb things or stupid things that you hear on, could be YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Got a lot of these influencers out there, and they'll give you a list of items that you need to accomplish before you leave your house. And I mean, these things range from cold water plunge, putting on essential oils, hardcore meditation, doing a handstand. It's just so much going on there. Journaling, in the morning. So I think a lot of this is just more about the clicks and trying to get you to watch their videos, or give them a like or make a comment. But in the end, I mean, are these guys that are telling you this stuff, are they even doing this stuff? I can tell you, I've experienced a lot of this stuff, went through it to see if it does work. And I do have a morning ritual, I will say. I keep it simple. That's another thing. The ones that you see on these videos, they're not very simple. They're complicated. Nothing should be complicated. Everything should be simple. When you get up in the morning, number one, you don't have a lot of time. So you do not need to complicate things more. And you probably might have stress going on. You have issues going on. You're thinking about the past, the future. Who God knows, right? I would say just do what works. So, and I'm not saying don't try these things, because I've tried a few of them. But the whole list that they give you, it's not going to work. You just don't have the time. And if you had that kind of time to begin with, I guess you would already be successful and you wouldn't need to be doing this stuff, right? Now, I will say do things that add value to your life. Do things that will do you, that will make you better. For me, I wake up, I put apple cider vinegar, and I put fasting salt, which is made up of sodium chloride, magnesium, and phosphate. It's got some electrolytes. I do put that into a thing of water, and I drink it. I shake it up and drink. That's the first thing I do when I wake up, and that hydrates my cells. I know this because I've read on this. There's science behind it. This is how you hydrate your cells with magnesium and sodium chloride. The second thing I do meditate. I do a 10-minute meditation. I've got an app for my meditation. I turn it on, I listen to it, and while I'm doing my meditation, I do some breathing exercises. Me personally, I feel like this adds value to my life. I feel like it makes a difference for me. Now for you, it might not, but me, it does. Those are the three main things that I do. So I wake up, I do my drink, I meditate, while I do my breathing exercises. That's it. That's what I do. One thing that I will say will add value, besides all this stuff you see out there, is sleep. Actually good sleep. I'm not talking about just kind of laying around in bed. You got to get up about 7-8 hours sleep. Some can get less, some can get more, but you want good quality sleep. And when I say good sleep, I'm talking deep sleep. You have something called core sleep, you have REM sleep, and you have deep sleep. Deep sleep, you don't get a lot of as you get older. You get most of that when you're a baby. But if you can get more deep sleep, they're saying around anywhere from 15 to 20% of the night. If you can get deep sleep, that is quality time right there for your body. That's when your body actually energizes and rejuvenates and fixes itself and recovers and everything like that. If you're working out a lot, stressful day, that's what you need better than anything. You'll know when you get good sleep, because you will make better decisions throughout the day. You will think more clearly. Your situational awareness will be just at its top peak almost, and you will know. And you'll also know when you don't get good sleep. So for me, that's, if you want a life hack, get good sleep. I know when you're younger, you think you're invincible and you're Incredible Hulk and you can do anything, but I'm telling you, without sleep, you're not going to do very well. I do have an app. I've got an Apple Watch. I have an app that I use for checking my sleep. It tracks it. It tells me exactly how much REM I've got, how much core. It tells me everything I need to know, and it's pretty accurate. I would say the app that I'm using, most of the apps actually, they're about 90% successful on telling you how good your sleep is. But if you get good sleep, you wake up, you have a couple things you do in the morning like I do to get your day started, that will help you become more successful, and that will add value to your life. There's another one like on journaling. I tried that. I even had an app on putting my habits on there so I wouldn't forget what I do throughout the day. But I mean, it just got so cumbersome. My phone keeps dinging. Did I meditate? Yeah, did I do the app? Yeah, I did this and I did that. I mean, it just bogs you down. It keeps you into your phone, and that's really not what you want. You want to kind of go away from the phone so you can work on whatever it is you're focused on to become successful. I do on the weekends, I do the sauna, and I do a steam room, and I do cold water baths. But I do that on the weekends only. I don't mess with it throughout the week because I just don't have time, and I don't live near a sauna and a steam room. I go to a hotel for that. Another thing I'll say is I tried journaling, and wow, man, I'll tell you what, pretty boring for me. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't work, and I'm not saying I have a boring life, but it just seems like I wrote down the same thing every single day. You know, it's like, well, what did you do today? Well, I went to work. Oh, did you improve on anything? Well, I listened to an audiobook. I wouldn't consider that improving, but maybe I learned something. But the journaling just didn't get it for me. I just didn't see anything of value, honestly, with the journaling. Now, it might work for you, and I'm not putting it down. If journaling works, hey man, you know what, go for it. I would say find what works and the rest throw out. Use what works and get rid of the rest. That's what I'll tell you right now. So a lot of the stuff you see out there, like I said, I think they're just doing it for clicks. I don't even think they do it themselves personally. Me personally, I have done what I just told you. So hope you got some value out of this video, and I'll talk to you later.